Okay, I'd like to talk a little bit about this is a representation of autumn. It's from ancient Greece. Uh, this belonged in a mosaic, and there was the four cardinal points on it. And autumn was an early representation of Saturn or uh, Kronos, the god of basically the reaping god. You see him with a sickle. See the sickle right there? So the Greeks didn't have a stylized wheel of the year so much like the Druids did, but here you can see that. So there's where autumn was here in the corner. So they did have the four cardinal points. Now they hadn't figured out the wheel of the year much like the Druids had. This is the Druidic wheel of the year, but the societies before uh, and they were, obviously basically devil worshippers. They didn't know the true God, Yahweh, uh, but their their stylization of it, much like Hercules had the 12 labors, those keyed on the zodiac signs, and they were this was their version of the wheel of the year. Now the Druidic calendar is the one that all the modern generational devil worshippers follow, and this is it. So it starts and ends on Samhain, then Yule corresponds to Christmas. Imbolc is right around Groundhog Day. Ostara is Easter. Beltane is May Day. Litha or Midsummer, the longest day of the year. Lunisog, Mabon, and then back to both the beginning and the end of the year, which is Samhain, spelled Samhain, Halloween. So Constantine the Great codified all the major Hebrew holidays to this calendar, the one that they were already following, which was based on this that the Greeks had done. And it's a natural way to look at the calendar. So you've got the shortest day of the year, the longest day of the year, the 2 days in two equal amounts of days, the two equinoxes, and then just to divide it up, you do the four vertices at an angle to split it up. So this is an early representation of Saturn, the Grim Reaper, the reaping god. You see the sickle in his hand. Anyway, this is the San Antonio Museum of Art. Come check it out. But it got finalized in this version right here. That's all I got.